my loves, and welcome back to another fancy hair tutorial. We're now into the middle of December, which means holiday season is in session and holiday festivities are in full effect. I honestly feel like time is flying a mile a minute. I would be lying if I said I'm not freaking out. So one of my all-time favorite looks of the holiday season is big, beautiful, bouncy curls. These curls remind me of winter and the holiday spirit, and there's just something so festive and traditional about them. I absolutely love it. This hairstyle is also super versatile and looks good on so many different people and can be dressed up or down depending on your preference. So many of you have been asking me to give you some tips and tricks on how to make your curls last longer because you notice that they kind of fall apart pretty quickly after styling them. We've all been there. We spend so much time curling our hair, getting big, beautiful, bouncy curls, go out to a lovely party, and before the night is even over, we notice that our curls turn into flat, sad waves. So in today's tutorial, I'm not only going to show you how to create these beautiful, big, bouncy waves, but I'm also going to show you my tips and tricks on how to make them last all day long. So if you guys want to know how I created these beautiful, big, long-lasting curls, please keep watching. Alright, so I've already gone ahead and sprayed my favorite Giovanni heat protectant spray throughout my hair, and then I'm just brushing it out from bottom to top to evenly distribute the product and gently detangle my hair. I also clipped in my 240 gram set of fancy hair extensions in the color Hazelnut Dirty Blonde prior to styling my hair. Next, you want to use the smallest curling barrel that you own, and I'm using this 1-inch interchangeable barrel from my T3 World Trio curling wand set. Using a smaller curling barrel will help you create a tighter curl, which will help your curls keep their shape much longer. As I separate my hair, I'm heating up my curling wand to about 290 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to make sure that you use a temperature that's hot enough to heat style your hair, but not so hot that it will damage your hair. If you damage your hair, it won't hold the curl as well, and it will also look and feel super dry and damaged. So my next tip is to style 1 to 1.5 inch sections of hair around the barrel at a time. Keeping the size of the sections on the smaller side in terms of width will allow the heat from the barrel to style all of the hair and make your curls last much longer. So what I'm going to be doing is wrapping every section of hair around the barrel away from my face. Another tip that I want to give you guys is that when you wrap the section around the barrel, make sure that it is as flat as possible against the barrel. This will create a perfect ribbon-like curl that will hold much longer. So after I've held the section of hair around my curling barrel for about 10 to 15 seconds, I'm dropping the curl into the palm of my hand and I'm clipping it up with an alligator clip. So what this is going to do is allow your curls to set and cool in this position so that when you remove the alligator clips, your curls are going to be a lot tighter and a lot bouncier and last much longer. So all you want to do is repeat this technique all over your head and curl all the sections in the same direction, so away from your face. Curling all of the sections in the same direction will also help your curls last longer because the curls will intertwine with one another in the same direction and help the neighboring curls keep their shape. It will also help create a more wearable uniform curl that looks beautiful on everyone, whether your hair is short, medium, or long. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this part as I clip away the curls, and as you notice when I get to the top of my head, I run out of alligator clips because, you know, when you got your fancy hair extensions clipped in, you got just way too much hair for those alligator clips to handle. So I'm using bobby pins at the top of my head to secure the curls in place and allow them to cool and set. Oh, and by the way, guys, I have an update on my T3 World Trio giveaway. So this contest closed yesterday and the winner was announced on the Fancy Hair Instagram account. So if you guys aren't following the Fancy Hair Instagram account, make sure you're following to check if you won, if you entered the giveaway. Alright, so after you've curled all of your hair and you've clipped everything away to cool and set, you want to allow your hair to cool down for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Releasing the curls while they're still hot will cause them to take shape of their stretched out position when they cool down, and we don't want that. So once your time is up, take your hair out of the clips and gently comb through the curls using your fingers. Do not brush your curls. This is very important because brushing out the curls will cause them to loosen up. Instead, run your fingers through the curls to break them up a bit and blend them in with the neighboring curls. Alright, so once you take the curls out of the clips, you'll notice that they're just a little bit too tight, but not to worry. Once you brush them out gently with your fingers, you're going to loosen them up a little bit and you're going to get beautiful bouncy curls as you can see on the right. So after I brushed all of my curls out with my fingers, what I usually do is use a shine serum, but not this time. This time I'm going to be going in with a shine spray. Just make sure that you don't spray it in your face like I did. Now you know how much I love my shine serums, but in this case, a shine serum is going to weigh your hair down and loosen up the curls. So instead, use a lightweight shine spray like this one by Schwarzkopf. I got this one at my local drugstore for under $10 and it works wonders. So the combination of all the tips and tricks that I talked about in this video should allow you to achieve beautiful, long-lasting curls all throughout the evening. But in case you want some extra insurance, this is completely optional. You can go in with a lightweight hairspray, and then not even a monsoon will be able to flatten out your curls. Alright my darlings, so that wraps up another hair tutorial and one of my last for 2015. That's crazy. I really hope you enjoyed it and learned something new and will no longer have to suffer with curls that fall apart before the end of the night is over. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and I hope to see you in my next video.